Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. In the last stage we took on Hohi Forest, the 7th level of the game, and in this stage we're taking on level 8 and 9, Tropics Town, which is sort of a remix of the first level of the game, and then the first act of Rocky Mountain. Because yes, Alex Kidd is not just a sort of equivalent to Sonic in that he was the Sega mascot before him, but also because he seemingly introduced the idea of axe in a similar manner. Now, Tropics Town, for how late it is in the game, this is ultimately fairly late in the running, it's actually pretty easy. The main obstacle, the main antagonist you're going to be seeing as you're running around are a lot of cars. Clearly it's got a bit of a traffic problem, but ultimately it's a very short level. You can jump over them easily enough. So they're no real threat. The real difficulty in this episode is going to be here in Rock Mountain. And I think I figured out the best path, the most optimal path that does also put you in good stead for future levels, but it's a bit tricky to pull off. I mean, of course, you want to go up there so you can grab more money. You don't really want to bother with that chest though, because it's a bit of a nightmare. But the difficulty of the level comes with those old men that you're seeing teleporting around. It turns out having a bunch of people teleporting around in a game where touching an enemy instantly kills you is a bit of a nightmare. Because all that happens all throughout the level is that you're having to constantly run around terrified that at any moment one of those weird egghead-shaped teleporting old wizards, sages, monks, whatever they are going to teleport in front of you at any moment. They mostly teleport behind you, but even so, it's that like constant risk and worry that at any moment they might turn around and do that, and it's annoying. Luckily, I think we lost one of them a little more easily than we usually do, which puts us in good stead to jump up here and grab this chest. Important to grab that other necklace, because as much as we already had one in our inventory, we want one for the boss that we're going to have to be facing after this stage. So go and equip the necklace now, as we go and deal with the third big bully of the game, the Grand Hermit, I believe his name is. He's one of the ones on the box art. And in my experience, because again, I'm not entirely sure whether I'm just getting lucky or whether there is an order in which these characters use their signs in rock, paper, scissors, Janken, whatever you want to call it. But scissors, I find, is always a good one for dealing with the Grand Hermit. It's always seemingly the first one he picks. And then once you do it, there you go. That's the third big bully down. Just one more to go. The final boss of the game. Although we've got a fair while left before we get to them. We have the second act of Rock Mountain. We have a level called In the Sky, which is apparently the worst one in the game. And then we have the final level. So we've got a fair amount in the finale, in tomorrow's episode. But that's it for today. So, I hope you all enjoyed a little more Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. Thank you all for watching. Tune in next time, but for now, adios and ciao.